Hi folks, hope you're okay today. I've just been reading an article by Richard Borkham. I have his book on my shelf here, and I bumped into a Muslim apologist in Manchester the other day who told me there is no eyewitness material in the Gospels. And I just want to read this. It says in Luke chapter 1, "For as much as many have taken in hand to set forth in order a declaration of those things," this is chapter 1 of Luke verse 1, "even at verse 2, as they delivered them unto us, which from the beginning were eyewitnesses unto the ministered of the word. It seemed good to me also, having had perfect understanding of all these things, from the very first to write unto thee in order, most excellent Theophilus." So Luke's saying there were already eyewitness accounts available about Jesus, and he builds his gospel on that eyewitness account. And I just want to read a little snippet from Borkham, and I'll link to this article. He goes, "Mark does indeed add eyewitnesses for these events that none of the 12 disciples, and certainly not Peter, witnessed. For the first time in his Gospels, Mark introduces the woman disciples of Jesus, naming 3 of them. These 3, Mary Magdalene and other Mary Salome, are present looking on at Jesus is crucified and dies. 2 of the 3, Mary Magdalene and other Mary, he tells, are present when Jesus was buried, observing where he was buried. Then all 3 of these named women appear again, coming to the tomb and finding it empty. Moreover, in his references to these women, Mark is constantly saying that they saw and observed. He could hardly have piled up more instances of verbs of seeing. The women do hardly anything else except watch and observe. Mark is telling us very clearly that these women disciples are the eyewitnesses from whom this narrative of events, of which Peter, his principal eyewitness source, was not present." And he writes, "Finally, testimony is both a historical category and a theological category. If we read the Gospels as testimony, we take them seriously as the sort of historical literature they are. We acknowledge the uniqueness of what we can only know in this testimonial form." So Borkham gives a kind of rich tapestry of defense of the Gospels as eyewitness material. He attacks the form critics, goes back to early church fathers such as Papias, and analyzes that material again, gives an analysis of historians of the time and how they did history, looks at the genre of the text of the Gospels, then goes on to the nitty detailed understanding of where the eyewitness material is in the Gospels. I would encourage you to read this article as a start, and then go on to the bigger works that Borkham has done to help you with this.